Surprise, shawty!
Hello, I'm back. I'm better than ever. Sorry I've been MIA. I know I said that in the last video from like a few months ago. But the thing is that I just haven't had any ideas. But I was hanging out with my good friend and we were talking about some like pretty dope things, and I was like, wait, maybe I should share this with more people as well. It's basically life hacks and things that people in their 20s, like you and me, I'm assuming, actually I don't know. I don't have enough data because I don't have enough followers to figure that out of who watches my videos, but I feel like these tips are pretty timeless. I don't know how many I've come up with. I'm still working on them as I record, I guess. So these are 10 things all 20-something-year-olds must know. So we'll go with that. And I'm currently lying down because I just walked 7 miles, walking and talking, and my hips are tight AF and I'm stretching. Yeah, so let's get into it. Number 1. Working out does not have to have a negative connotation. Working out can be just moving your body, and it can be as short or as long as you want it to be. As long as you're moving, that is sufficient enough. Number 2, also along the lines of moving, dance and sing every once in a while because it helps connect you back to your feminine energy, and we live in a masculine energy run society, so it's really easy to get caught up in like goals, which are great to have, but it's really easy to get caught up in just constantly like chasing after stuff and like never being satisfied and never really living in the present, and really embracing your feminine energy for men and women. It doesn't exclude anyone, but dancing and just like movement and singing can really help you channel that feminine energy and ground you and just enjoy life. You don't need to go to a party in order to dance. Just like dance in your room, put on a good playlist. I will plug my Spotify playlist again, and just have a good time on your own. Number 3, make sure to write more. Okay, 3A, write things to get all the clutter in your head down on paper, because I promise you, getting it out of your head and onto paper just helps clear up space in your head so that you're not overthinking things or getting paranoid or thinking, or like just having your mind run a mile a minute. 3B, write your goals and your dreams and your aspirations down as well, because that's also a way of putting it out into the universe, and when you have it down on paper, it makes it seem more achievable. Number 4, and this is more, I don't know, for the ladies I guess, or anyone that just, this is more for anyone that deals with ingrown hairs. Life hack. Use water-based lube as your shaving gel or shaving cream, whatever. Use that and shave with that and you will not get ingrown hairs. I learned that from my therapist. Number 5. This could just be me, but I have an irrational fear of being picked up and really throwing someone off because they thought that I was going to be lighter than I actually am. And I felt so silly airing this fear to my therapist. Like, this is like kind of a fear and like kind of causes paranoia to me, just being like randomly picked up by someone. And she said, you shouldn't worry about being light enough for the person. That person should worry about being strong enough to pick you up.
It matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you.
And I say this because swimmers just happen to be more dense. We just like have muscle that stays with us for the rest of our lives, and that even though we're all really fit, that we actually weigh a lot more, or not a, yeah, whatever, we weigh more than we look. This is another life hack that I just learned. When you are trying to fall asleep, take 5 deep breaths and then count down from 20. I did it the last 2 days since first hearing about it, and I kid you not, I fell asleep, or like I slipped into like, I started dreaming like before I could count down to 20. Like I was so aware while I was counting down, I was like, there's no way this is gonna work, there's no way. And then I actually fell asleep. It was crazy. So try it out and let me know if it works out for you guys too. This is number 7, I think. I stopped counting. This one seems a bit cliche, but when they say try not to look at your phone for the first like 30 minutes or an hour after you wake up, that is actually a great piece of advice, because I've been doing it the last 2 days and I just feel like I'm starting off with like a clean slate for the day, and then I don't have to worry about like annoying things that I see like on Instagram or something. And I don't know, it just like allows you to focus on yourself rather than starting off the day and being so involved with what other people are doing. Being concerned with yourself is already enough as it is. You shouldn't have to worry about other people if you don't have to on top of it. And I guess that's it. Maybe I'll just end it there because that's all I can think of off the top of my head. If I can think of more, I will make another video if that is something you guys want, or maybe I'll just do it anyway, regardless of what you want. It's so great to talk with you guys again. Thank you guys. Please like so I know if this has been helpful for you guys, and please subscribe if you would love to see more content like this. I would love to be able to help in any way that I can. Okay, if you can hear that, it's because my parents are watching the live stream of my niece and nephew's swim meet on like volume 50. Yeah, and then I just pop in whenever my niece and nephews are actually swimming. But anyway, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far, even better. I hope that these were helpful for you and that you gained at least anything out of this. See you in the next one. We'll see when that is.